all enjoy, shall we say, putting our toe in the cold water of fear.
Alfred Joseph Hitchcock was born in London, England on August 13, 1899. At 20 years old, he became a title card designer at a silent movie studio and worked his way up to become a director. By 1926, he made his first thriller, The Lodger.
The Lodger is probably considered the first real Hitchcock movie. It has all the elements that you find throughout his films. A man wrongly accused of several crimes in this case, and you have the blonde, and you have the suspense.
After his 1929 film Blackmail, Hitchcock established himself as Britain's top director with the films The Man Who Knew Too Much, The 39 Steps, and The Lady Vanishes.
The Lady Vanishes was one of the last films that he made in England before coming to America. It was a sensation, and the New York Times named it as the best film of the year.
Hitchcock came to the U.S. in 1939 and made Rebecca, his first American feature. The film won for Best Picture and gave Hitchcock his first Best Director nomination.
Rebecca is considered a great movie because it's a psychological melodrama about the kind of torture that goes on sometimes within families. And he explores that with a depth that he had not shown before in his previous films.
Hitchcock had a string of box office hits in the 1940s, including Shadow of a Doubt, Spellbound, and Notorious. Although he worked with great actors, Hitchcock was best known for his technical expertise.
Hitchcock did establish a filmmaking style that has influenced everybody since. The use of the camera and editing and deep focus in his shots was something that Hitchcock used extensively, and it's still a major part of our armament.
During the 1950s, Hitchcock made a series of masterworks, including Rear Window, Vertigo, and North by Northwest, which were all named on the AFI's Top 100 Greatest American Movies.
He was nominated 5 times for an Academy Award and never won. Hitchcock made spy films, he made suspense films, but these were genre films. It took the French critics in the 1950s, like François Truffaut, to understand that his films really did have a lot of depth and meaning, and that he really was an artist.
In 1955, Hitchcock began a 10-year run as host and producer of the TV series Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and in 1960, he made his best-known film, Psycho.
By the time he came to television, he was already established. Also, people recognized him from his cameo appearances in his movies. So really, Hitchcock was a star.
Psycho comes at a time in Hitchcock's career that truly earns him the name the Master of Suspense. It's the only film I've ever seen in my life where audiences literally screamed continually throughout the movie.
Hitchcock earned a Lifetime Achievement Award from AFI, the Golden Globes, and the Directors Guild. He was knighted in 1980, and on April 29th of that year, Alfred Hitchcock died from kidney failure.
A great director is one who can impose his personality in every film he makes. And that's why people can identify a Hitchcock film immediately. Hitchcock is like no other filmmaker in the world.